Bonjour. We are here in Paris.
We have a very busy schedule for the next couple of days.
We're going to start off at the Louvre.
Then we're going to head to Sainte-Chapelle.
And then the Opera House.
Then we have a couple hour break. And we're going to hit the Catacombs, and then we have a dinner reservation. So first things first, we have to go find our metro station and
coffee.
And coffee, and probably a pastry or two or three. Something to eat, 'cause I'm starving. Fat kids gotta eat. All right, babe, you ready to go?
I'm ready.
All right, let's go figure it out. That work? First stop of the morning, and we have made it to the Louvre. And it is massive.
I feel like there's people in there.
Yeah, it looks like it's probably open. All right, we are getting breakfast here and some cappuccinos. Are you hungry?
Starving.
You need some caffeine?
These things are so cute.
Very. And I don't remember what exactly we ordered. This is like a...
Mine was a bacon muffin.
Bacon muffin?
Yeah.
And this is like just a toasted brioche. And over here is just a pain au chocolat, which is just a chocolate pastry. Then our cappuccinos, which are pretty interesting. It almost looks like a sundae of some sort. Hopefully it's good. You taking a drink yet?
Yeah. Well, I had a spoonful.
Spoonful?
It needs a little sugar.
All right, well, let's dig in, and then we're going to head over to the Louvre. So we are back from breakfast, and there was no one here earlier, and now there's a very long queue to get in. Well, we were told they were opening late due to some exceptional issue, but it is 9 o'clock, and they just opened the floodgates, and so we're headed into the Louvre now. The crowds are thickening up. About 8:30 this morning, the crowds definitely started coming out of nowhere. Getting ready to head in. We're going to see the Mona Lisa, Liberty leading the people, the Raft of Medusa, the Royal Jewels, Gallery de Napoleon, Cupid's Kiss, Coronation of Napoleon, Winged Victory of Samothrace, the Sleeping Hermaphrodite, Venice de Milo, and the Great Sphinx of Canis. So those are the 11 must-sees that we came up with on our list of things we wanted to see. Also Napoleon's apartments. We'll see if we actually can get in there or not. It's a mad dash to the Mona Lisa. Here we go. The Mona Lisa. There she is. One of the ugliest women ever painted, but one of the most famous paintings in the world. Well, we made it through the Louvre in just over 2 hours. So like I said, we made a list of the 11 things we wanted to do or see, and then Napoleon's apartments as well, which we actually got to all 11 and Napoleon's apartments.
By accident, we found that by accident because this place is so big.
Yeah, it's hard to, I mean, everybody says the Louvre is massive. It's massive. Definitely plan ahead, make a list of the things you want to see. We listed the wing, the room number, the piece of art. Like, we had a list, and then we went in to see kind of where they were at in the museum before getting here, so we could tackle all of those first. So we hit all of the 11 things in what, the first hour, just over an hour? And then we just were able to wander for the next little over an hour and stumbled across Napoleon's apartments, which was pretty awesome.
And if you could get here first thing, right when they open, and then I would just tackle the Mona Lisa right when you get here, because it really wasn't that bad. The crowds were barely starting to thicken up when we walked in there, so we were able to get pretty good pictures quickly of the Mona Lisa.
Next stop is going to be Dave Chappelle.
It's not Dave
Wait,
Chappelle.
no.
It's Sainte-Chapelle.
Oh, I thought we were seeing Dave Chappelle while we were here.
Definitely not, no.
Son of a bitch. Well, I guess we're going to Sainte-Chapelle. Not quite the same, but I'm sure it'll be pretty cool. But before we do that, we're going to go upstairs to like the courtyard where the pyramid thing is coming out. And check that out, and then we'll hop on the metro, head over to Sainte-Chapelle, find some lunch. We are here. We're about to see Dave Chappelle.
No, it's Sainte-Chapelle.
Oh, Sainte-Chapelle. We're going to see Sainte-Chapelle, not Dave Chappelle. But we made it. It's a 20-minute walk from the Louvre, not bad.
The Palais Garnier Opera House is very ornate and pretty bougie.
Very.
It's the views are spectacular, really.
Yeah, it's way better than I expected. I wasn't real excited to come to the Opera House, but after, and we've only been through a little bit of it, after being here like 15 minutes, like, it's unreal. Like, just the decor in here is amazing.
It's actually more impressive to me than the Sainte-Chapelle was.
I think so too. Yeah. Sainte-Chapelle pissed me off though. Between the long line for scheduled tickets or time tickets and then the security to get in there, like
Jason went through it 3 times.
I was done before we even got in the door. This place, they still did security, but they weren't assholes. And they got you through really quick. And they were very nice. The ones at Sainte-Chapelle were not nice either. They were dicks. So, yeah. I think Sainte-Chapelle's a must-see still, but you're going to be irritated before you get in the door. And if the Opera House is not on the things to see in Paris list, it definitely needs to be. Like, it's right up there with the Louvre, I think.
And they even let us come in early.
Yeah, like almost an hour early.
Yeah, super nice.
All right, we're going to go walk around a little bit more and then get a snack, and then we're going to go see the Catacombs. All right, we're out of the Opera House, and we are across the street and gonna grab a bite to eat. We don't have dinner tonight until like 7:30 or 8:30. So checking this out for a late lunch. It's about 3 o'clock in the afternoon now. And at 5:30, we are going to the Catacombs. And then after that, our dinner reservation. All right, lunch has arrived, and I have the grilled ham and cheese, which I've never seen a grilled ham and cheese like this before, and some fries and a small salad. But it looks pretty damn good. And Carrie has the chicken Caesar, which also looks pretty amazing.
It looks so good.
Give it a bite, babe. See if it's as good as it looks. Good?
Mm-hmm. Very, very good.
I'm not sure how to eat this because it's got cheese on the top. Wow. Look at that. Grilled tomato, grilled ham, cheese. Oh my God. I'm probably really hungry, which makes it taste even better. But it's really good. Really, really good. I think I say that all the time. Probably because I'm starving every time we eat, but that cheese that's on there is like some of the best melted cheese I've ever had. I think it's just mozzarella, I'm not even sure. But very good. Checking out the pharmacy.
Just get little things.
Yeah, how can I help you?
Do you have a good moisturizer?
Yes. Tell me, what are you using actually for your skin? Yeah, because your skin is...
Hopefully this will just be a quick stop.
I can see it. It's here and here. Little dryness. I don't know, and redness.
So we're about 5 stories underground, and the catacombs are about 33,000 square feet. guess they built these due to a public health issue. I think it was in the 1700s or early 1800s. They had to move all the bodies out of the cemeteries because Paris was very marshy. It was causing some issues. So they decided to build the catacombs. And they moved like several million bodies, I think I read, into the catacombs. It's a lot of tunnel.
I know.
I think we're getting closer.
Yeah.
Tunnels widened. Got some water dripping from the ceiling. There's water dripping on the walls. Whoa. See the water on the floor there. See water on the ceiling. Oh, see water dripping right here. Forming some stalactites and stalagmites. I forget which one's on the ground and which one comes from the ceiling, but it's one of the two. We're not allowed to touch the skulls.
So we'll go through the
or the
tunnel and we'll
bones.
meet.
Oh wow.
Oh my God.
There are a lot of bones down here. Wow. The walls are lined with them.
Here, get our picture.
On both sides. Another hallway full of bones. So down here you've got the skulls along right here. And they would stack the skulls in between the floor. So you've got the floor, bones, skull, more bones. Because the skulls would hold the weight of the bones. Hey babe. Yeah. I see dead people. I wonder how many hallways are down here. We've been down several already. Well, if you had relatives born in France and they died in the 1700s, odds are pretty good they're down here somewhere. I don't know how you'd ever find them though. So it looks like a column in the floor, and they must have stacked bones around the column to hide it. This is pretty interesting. Alright, we finished wandering through the catacombs and we're headed back up the stairs. Not sure where we're going to come out at because we walked a long ways.
Underground, yeah.
I forget how many steps we have. Just came out of the catacombs and we came out somewhere different than where we went in. So we're trying to figure out exactly where we're at. We walked a lot of tunnels down there. A lot of bones. Oh my gosh, so many bones. What did you think of it?
It was so cool. I mean, I know that sounds awful, but those are real human
Millions
remains.
of stacked bones down there.
But it's super amazing. It's something that you have to see in person. Yeah.
Book in advance. Trying to remember, did we get the tickets? Do they sell them 7 days in advance?
7 days in advance,
Yeah, so you got to get online. You just got to constantly refresh because they were sold out earlier. So if you didn't have a time ticket, you're not getting in. And then figure out how we get to our dinner reservations. I thought it was an 8-minute walk, but apparently it's like a 15-minute metro. So we're gonna figure out which metros to get on and how to get over there. So. Bet this is an Irish pub with the toucan on there. Oh, look, Little Temple Bar. It's the Little Temple Bar. That's awesome. All right, here is where we have our dinner reservation. Les Marchands. Carlson?
Carlson?
With a K?
C.
Okay. I think so.
It's actually, I should have put it under Chef Jason.
The time to buy out.
Can I see the...
Yeah.
This is, I think, the first one.
Say what?
Out there, right? Have you ever seen it?
Yeah.
Was that ravioli?
Oh, it was. I thought that's what she said.
Do you want to run up there and look? Well, this is the
Yeah.
Three, four, five, six, seven. Should we try it and take it back to the room?
I want a chocolate farro. Cookies. All right, we're back to our room. All right, here's our front door to our French chalet, which is only like 400 square feet. Now we got another one to open.
Jesus Christ.
Now where do we go?
Right here.
Through this door. You sure?
Yes, I'm sure. God, you have the worst sense of directions.
Jesus, lady, that's rude.
No, it's not. It's just fast.
That's rude as fuck.
It's so rude, baby.
Well, a quick tour of our Airbnb. I think it's about 400 square feet, just shy. We've got a little kitchen. We have a little living room. Slash bedroom. Great closet space. And a little bathroom that has a great shower, actually.
Yeah.
Surprised me. So the bed actually comes out of the couch. So the couch doubles as the bed. Glorious. Oh, and we had a great TV too. But everything's in French, so turn it on for some background noise and that's about it. And that's a wrap for day one.